Hey, what is going on, guys? Ninja Wolf here, and today we're gonna have like a nice, calm podcast type of video with my friend Ryan. I don't give a shit. Now, Ryan, have you seen the new movie Infinity War? What are your thoughts on it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like DC. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's long enough. We can like say things about the movie. No, I mean like long enough. Like the movie came out from like the release date. So I like the part of Doctor Strange, like when they're fighting Thanos, and he kind of goes into the future, figures out which what he has to do to actually do it right, and somehow they were actually able to do it. Like, did you catch that at all, or no? It's when
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
like they did all the actions,
I think
and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is we or we actually did it," or something like that. He said that in the movie.
yeah, well, his ultimate goal was to quote unquote save the universe by wiping out half the population. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and when he managed to do that, he gave up a lot. He gave up his own his own planet. He watched his planet burn. He had to kill his best girl to get the soul stone,
His
and
daughter.
so he after he did it, he just kind of sits there watching the sunset like, hey, I gave up a lot to save the world. And so I
Yeah, but
mean,
I feel like he's gonna go insane. Like for the next
um
Infinity War movie, which is coming out next year. Basically, I feel like he's gonna go insane because he's gonna have
go
like the haunting nightmares of Gamora. Because you saw like at the end where he was, there was Gamora there and all that kind of stuff. But
sure, I can see it, yeah.
plus uh, he's like not completely sane already with having all five stones in one person. It's already was known that nobody was able to survive it, and Thanos did it. So I feel like he's gonna slowly go insane, and he's gonna realize the error of his ways, and he's gonna use the time stone, go back in
Yeah,
time, and stop himself from ever doing it.
that does not make sense.
How so?
Why would he go back in time and stop himself from doing it? His ultimate goal was to wipe out half of the universe. And if he
Yes,
goes
but
back in time to stop it,
if he realizes further on that what he did wasn't like he thought it would be,
well, we were already told by Doctor Strange that
he
they're
did it
on the
right.
path, the 1 in 14,606 or whatever. Like they were on that path to where they could defeat Thanos and bring everyone back, save the universe. And something cool I read a while, like somewhere. It was how in Doctor Strange, uh, what was her name? Like the Elder,
Oh,
the old
Elder
bald lady.
Guardian, I believe her name
Like
was.
when she was looking through time, she could never see past her demise. And since
Hmm.
Doctor Strange was allowed to see futures with the time stone, like maybe past,
Oh, I
uh,
see.
like where he dies. He dies.
Yeah, I see what you're
He
talking
dies.
about.
Yeah, so he can see past it, which means that he's still able to like he's gonna come back because
That
he's not
means,
dead. He can
yeah,
see past. Yeah,
since he's
from
able
that
to see
understanding.
those timelines, that means this had to have happened no matter what. So it will happen.
Right. He's not gonna like completely die. He's gonna end up coming back because you can't see past where you die, and
Yeah.
since he can see past it, he's not
Hmm.
completely dead.
Well, at the same time, she wasn't using the time stone. She didn't have the Eye of Agamotto, or however you say it.
You're right. You're right.
She
I
did,
mean, it's all up in the air. Honestly, I can't guess what's gonna happen.
yeah,
I kind of feel bad for that Valkyrie chick. At the end of Ragnarok, I kind of feel bad that she did.
yeah. But so it's like every like half the cast of every movie. Like for
You
some
mean
reason,
half the cast of
like
whatever?
like yeah, Black Panther, he's gone. Doctor Strange, Spider Man.
Yeah,
First,
like a bunch of other movies like Spider-Man. Spider-Man died, and he's gonna have a movie. So I'm pretty sure, like at the end of every
um,
single next Marvel movie for the next like 2 years or whatever,
one
at
year.
the end of every movie, they're gonna be like sneak peeking different angles of like everyone dying around them.
Yeah, don't get me
And
wrong.
I think for
You continue.
Oh, okay, and I think for like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Homecoming 2, because there's gonna be a second one, Spider-Man Homecoming 2, it's gonna be like he gets the call from Iron Man, like, hey, I need your help, or he's on the bus going to like that ring in the sky or whatever. No.
Yeah, I already. This isn't really like a big spoiler because if you look up like the Marvel movies timeline, you'll see that after Infinity Wars 2 is the next Homecoming movie, so
Hmm.
you kind of know that they're coming back, which I don't really like. They should have like hid that, like the fact it just goes until Infinity War 2 and just like hide everything after. But I I think it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I I just like how the fact Deadpool was able to survive. Half the population gets eliminated. Not Deadpool.
Um. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's since Deadpool is not in like Infinity War. I don't know if he's like in the X-Men timeline because
Hmm.
the Avengers and X-Men don't really mix, I guess. I mean, since he's on the X-Men
Yeah.
timeline, I think.
I never
So
really
he's not really there.
understood that. They all live in New York, but they never interact with each other.
Hmm,
Like you
very
have,
strange.
yeah, it is. It could be different timelines. Like you have Fantastic Four's timeline, like they're on their own thing, but a lot of the movies do like mention stuff from other Marvel movies, so you have to consider like, oh, this did happen.
Right.
Like in Deadpool, I believe they mentioned Hulk and the Avengers a couple times.
Hmm.
So I would assume they're in the same Marvel universe, which means that X Men's in the same Marvel universe.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that would make sense. I mean,
But
well, it could just be some breaking the fourth wall moments because we know Deadpool did break the fourth wall a couple times in Deadpool,
yeah,
so it could just be that.
could be. He also like mentioned his old DC like character when he played Green Lantern, so
Hmm.
I
Yeah, he
wouldn't put it
did.
past it.
Right.
What I like
Um.
about that though is that now Ryan Reynolds, I believe, is the only person to play a hero in DC and in Marvel.
DC. Well, yeah, I guess he did do that. I hope they ma I hope Green like DC. I hope they make another Green Lantern movie, maybe trying again with a different
Yeah,
idea, not a fake suit. What do they call it? Like a
I hope they
CG
bring
suit. That's what it is.
I hope they bring in Hal Jordan this time. I don't
Hal Jordan.
like I don't
Yeah.
remember Green Lantern that well, but I hope they bring in like actual Hal
Yeah,
Jordan, like the
nobody
Black
really
Green
liked the
Lantern.
Green Lantern movie with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
He's a
it
good
wasn't really
actor,
his
but it was just a
fault.
bad movie in general.
Yeah, it was mainly DC's. DC isn't like the best at making movies.
Well, Marvel, on the other hand,
Oh, they're godly.
I'm pretty sure Infinity War just hit over, I
Dude,
think
within like its first week, it got
half a
5
million
billion.
dollars in box office sales.
I thought it was, I thought it was at like 5 billion right now. Let me
Mm.
check. But I liked Infinity War. There was a lot of fun. It kind of set the motion for. I'm not sure. Did you set out for the end of the credits thing or no?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah. Or
I don't
do
understand why people leave before the credits.
yeah.
You idiots! There are credits, like scenes after the credits.
But what you call it? It set the scene for Captain Marvel to come in.
Mm-hmm.
So that I like that. That was a good thing they brought in. It's like, oh, here we go. We're bringing in Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Um, within its first weekend, it
200
made
million. I'm pretty sure 200 million is
within its first
the
weekend it got
premiere. The
two
premiere,
point
like the first
five.
day of Infinity War, took $200 million,
Um, I don't see
I
one as
think.
of right
And
now.
then
As of right now, it says it's at $1 billion. Like as of May.
$1.8 billion on fourth weekend. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
they're doing great. But it just left. I'm not sure about you, but after I watched it, me and my friends just walked out, and we were like, "What the fuck did we just watch?"
Yeah, I was kind of sad with the ending, but
Yeah, with
I thought
everyone dying.
I was kind of. I'm sure there were a couple things that they could have done differently, and like
Well, if you
I think
notice, all the heroes that stayed alive were the old Avengers.
yeah, the original cast of the Avengers. I think the fight at Wakanda was so beautiful. Like that
Yeah.
initial scene, they're shooting or whatever, and they charge. Captain America and Black Panther, they really show off their stuff.
Honestly,
It's
I
just
would love if, like, Infinity War 2, the person who saves the entire world is Hawkeye. You didn't invite him to Infinity War. We're bringing him in for the second one, and he's gonna save us all.
sounds about right.
That would be beautiful. Just imagine, like, Hawkeye just
Like he just kind of
stabs
shows up out of
and
nowhere.
both dies.
I have destroyed that arrow to the eye. Yeah, you're dead now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I
Speaking,
win.
speaking about, like, an arrow to the eye, I like how the fact that they didn't kill Thanos is because Thor didn't hit him in the head.
Yep. Well, we don't really know what like when Thanos like snapped his fingers. I don't really know why like the glove kind of imploded on itself. Like it was all burnt and destroyed or whatever.
Because
Maybe that was Thor's doing. Maybe that was Thor's doing, but I don't really know.
no, it was because the glove couldn't handle the power. The
That doesn't
Infinity
make sense.
it was meant to hold all five stones. It
There
wasn't
are
really.
six stones.
It was meant to hold all six stones. It was meant to hold all the stones, but I don't think they had.
Quickly,
They,
suddenly realizes mistake.
you got to remember, nobody else has ever done this in the entire ever in their
Ever.
timeline. So there's no real limit to what they know
Well,
the power of it would be. So what I just kind of assumed it broke because it used a lot more power to get rid of half the universe than the glove can comprehend. So it broke.
yeah. You wanna know what I found really funny about that too? When Thor visited like the forge, I thought it was really funny how the actor that played like the giant is actually really small in real life. In real life, like he's super short in real
Ah,
life.
yeah, that was funny.
I found that really amusing.
I just like the
And what I found real shocking was Red Skull being like that
oh,
ghost
the
guy
Reaper,
protecting
yeah.
the soul. Yeah, I found that like I was like no, I actually stood up in the theater and was like, Red Skull, are you kidding me? Everyone was like, shut up, and I was like, oh, sorry, and I just sat back down. Pretty much everyone hated me after that, but whatever.
I, I'm not sure. Okay, so when we were watching it, there were two girls sitting next to me this girl kept looking at me. I know this is going off topic, but this one girl just kept looking at me, and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?"
She digs you.
Oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna see her again.
Nah. Yo, let me get that number.
Let me get that number. I'll
Yo, let me
slide
get
into
them
them
digits.
DMMs.
I'm worth it. Let me get those digits.
But
Let
something
me
I
get
found
them
really
digits, baby.
something I found really interesting was Rocket survived.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I think it was really nice and a kind of a sad scene. Groot disappearing, saying "Dad."
I am
That's
Groot.
really sad. Did you not pick up on that? Groot was like, "Dad," and then, damn, dude, that really hurt. That one really hurt me. Honestly, I
I
was really hurt by that.
I was because now Groot or Rocket's by himself. Gamora's dead. Um, sure he still has what's her face? Gamora's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember her name or no?
No.
Shit, man. We're here nerd talking and we just failed. We failed the audience.
I'm so sorry.
But
I'll look it up.
I'm looking up right now.
Yeah, same here.
Gamora's sister.
Whatever, you get it. Tell me what you figured out. She's like blue-faced or
Thanos,
whatever.
Nebula.
Nebula, that was it.
But she's still alive also, which I found pretty interesting also.
Hmm.
So
Well,
I don't really know.
yeah, I guess it's all up to the next few years of Marvel movies. You know, I'm really excited for Captain Marvel.
I wonder if
Because
Stan Lee survived.
Stan Lee, oh, he's gonna make it through. He'd better make it through all the way to the finals, like the last few movies. How old is Stan Lee? Let's figure out. Stan Lee, age of Stan Lee. Stan Lee is 95 years old.
Oh, gee. No wonder he sold Marvel.
He's probably getting close to his end, honestly. Yeah.
Don't say that.
I mean,
It can be true, but you just don't say that about a national hero like Stan Lee.
oh, my bad, dude, my bad. Okay, let's see
But
here. 2018 Infinity War, Deadpool 2, 2018 Wasp, 2018 Venom,
oh yeah, Venom looks pretty
Spider-Verse
good.
21,
And then Spider-Verse is with the Black Spider-Man.
Captain Marvel March 8th of 2019,
Yep, that's the first the first look we're
Untitled
gonna get into
Avengers
it.
movie, April 27th, 2019. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be
That's
Infinity
Infinity
War.
Wars 2.
Yep.
And then it goes into Spider-Man
Volume.
Homecoming too.
Wow. Black Widow's gonna get her own movie? What?
Holy shit, I'm gonna go there just to look at her ass.
Whoa, dude, you can't say that.
Yes,
Oh,
I
man.
can.
Well, yeah, I guess you can.
Like, have you seen that thing? It's
Don't
fucking.
get creepy, bro. Don't get creepy.
For one, it'd only get creepy if I said I was going to go to her house and stare at it. I'm just saying I'm going to go to. I'm going to the big screen.
Well, yeah, I guess. And she's an actor. Acting is what she does.
Yep, and she can act like a fool. I don't know where I was going to go with that. I was going to.
Yeah, you better stop. You better stop right there.
Yeah,
You're not, it's not working.
it's not working.
Nope, it's not working. Just stop right there.
Okay. Well, do you have any final words?
If you haven't seen Avengers Infinity War, check it out. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag
But
please sponsor.
if they haven't seen Avengers Infinity Wars, they wouldn't be watching this video. I'm gonna put spoilers in the title so people will know.
Well, if they haven't, like, if you guys haven't seen it, seriously, go check it out. Like, beg your parents, steal your car,
Steal your
go over
car?
to a friend's house
Are you
or
telling them to
something. Steal
rob
the
their own car?
Yes, rob your parents' car. Go see it, because you're probably gonna miss a lot of important details if you don't see it. Okay, that's all for me.
That's all
Goodbye.
from you.
That's all for me.
All right, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy this like podcast kind of thing with Ryan, leave a like, subscribe
Yo.
for more. Yo,
Yo, yo.
yo, yo, yo. But if you want to see it with somebody else or even with more people, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.